There's always been rumors that KSHMR produced for Borgeous and Dubs, and now there's physical evidence. BP, what's up, ninjas? Drama just gets easier as we arrive to Christmas. Now, I want you guys to leave a comment below on what you think about this story. Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? Leave a like, leave a dislike if you want, if you don't agree with what I have to say, and let's get started. So, there's always been rumors that KSHMR produced for Dubs and Borgeous, and these rumors were always fueled by, some little things. Like when KSHMR first started performing live, like I went to go see him at Los Angeles, in his set, he dropped Tsunami, a song that was about 3 years old or 2 years old at the time, which a lot of DJs don't do unless it's a song they produced. So this added fuel to the fire that he would play Tsunami in almost all his sets, okay? Because again, KSHMR did make Tsunami, and I'll show you guys why in a second. The next thing is that Borgeous would start blocking people that would accuse him of having ghost producers, and why would you go as far as to block a shit ton of people for that if it's not true? That's the other thing, okay? Now, your EDM just wrote an article, leaked contract, reveal KSHMR to have production credits on Borgeous songs. So pretty much the rumors were true. And if you go down, you can see they have the ASCAP page we'll talk about right now. And pretty much you can see here we have the contract. As you guys can see, you guys can read it. I'll make sure to leave the link in the description where it talks about everything, how much the percentages they're going to get and whatnot. And remember, KSHMR's real name is Niles Holloway Dahl. You can find that on Wikipedia. I didn't do any crazy research, guys. Now, if you go to ASCAP, what is ASCAP? ASCAP is pretty much a thing that protects artists, writers, and whatnot. And if you guys go onto here, you can see we have Tsunami, and you can see the writers of Tsunami contains Borgeous and then the guys from Dubs here. Now, I don't know if they actually had a say in the song, but Holloway Dahl did have a big say in the song. And then at the bottom, you can see performers. This is where you're going to write the name of your artist, aka, if you're named Blaster Jax or you're named Jaden Jax or if you're named, Ollie James, whatever. This is where it's going to be written. So here we have Borgeous and Dubs, Dubs and Borgeous, that's Sound Machine, and Dubs and Borgeous. So I don't know what this is about. Usually, I think what they were trying to do at this stage of making the song, they still hadn't planned of releasing their artist's name. They didn't know if they were going to go with Dubs or Das Sound Machine, but they ended up going with Dubs and Borgeous, as you can see, and it worked out better. I think it sounds a lot better. And then you can see who published it and stuff like this. This controls, and then you can even go here as far as to go back into All Music. That shows you in a more simplified version of it that now had something to do with Tsunami here. Now, what do I think about this? Well, pretty much, I think the same thing I've always thought. There's going to be people that disagree with ghost production, but it happens. It's not against the law. However, a lot of people look down on it just because, a lot of people think that if you want to be a DJ, you have to put in the work and whatnot. Now, it doesn't mean to say that Borgeous and Dubs didn't have a say in it. I'm going to assume they didn't. I think Niles did most of the work, and they're just on there as writers to kind of prevent people like us that, not like me, but like you guys that don't really like when people ghost produce. It could kill an artist's career and whatnot, but it's done in all types of music. When music becomes a business, guys, and you get that big to where like Tiesto or Borgeous are, a lot of artists are going to start being a brand instead of a single person. So for instance, if we take Tiesto, for instance, let's just assume it's Tiesto, and then behind Tiesto is this whole group of people working to bring Tiesto to you. For instance, what I mean by this is maybe Tiesto doesn't produce anymore, so all the producers behind Tiesto are going to make the songs that people want to hear, and the brand of Tiesto is going to be bringing you the latest, craziest EDM music out there. Control where EDM leads. That's the Tiesto brand. You're going to have marketing, you're going to have a management and all that. You're going to have a lot of people working. So ghost producers are going to be used for that. Ghost producers are used in dance music too. In pop music where Britney Spears gets credit for, a song, but in reality there was like 4 producers and maybe a writer involved in it. And Britney Spears is just the name you see, but if you go on ASCAP, you see all these other names. So it happens a lot in other parts, guys. What do you guys think about this though? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like or dislike. It doesn't matter. Usually these videos get a lot of dislikes because a lot of people don't like the way I think about ghost producing. I have nothing wrong with it. It's a business. But I know where you guys are coming from, that it needs to be about passion at the same time. But keep this in mind. Music is passion and then the business side of it. The business side of it contains the money. The passion side contains personal satisfaction. You're easily going to, if you want to make music a living, you're going to have to move into the business side eventually. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like for those tutorials, for those funny EDM videos that are going to be coming soon. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, ninjas. Take care and have an amazing, awesome sleep. Good night or good morning.